driving anxiety. I keep on my point, make sure nobody follows. I got a God with a shot, ain't stop the shot. I gave them money every way like an option. Nowhere in hell, I'm gonna give all these choppers. The team with the players, ain't nobody stopping them. He got a love you, the fuck that we popping. Been raising hell back in school, I was popping. Yeah, all of my hoes, making my bitches some money, I was thinking probably too high, not crazy. Shit in my bank account, getting outraged. Niggas feeling like I had to put in my brain, and I'm sitting outside, crowd getting paid. Look up my route to the house, had to change. Still with this shit, I was getting on chain. Come on. I ain't savage, don't bring a whole round. I'm gonna boom it, I'm putting my phone back. All of my car get delivered with no mouth.
All of my car get delivered with no mouth. Libra. It's crazy. Song I was playing before this was Lover Girl. The song that's playing now is Lowdown. So it's like you might be in a situation and it's like someone kind of abused your feminine energy, or they abused how they know you feel about something. If it's a situation where you feeling about something, you feel me? It's like it's like taking kindness for weakness type shit. If it's a situation where you're dealing with somebody outside of you, if it ain't a situation or an environment where it's like you kind of played abused your power in a situation, or it's like you could have abused what you knew, or what you, it's like you knew someone liked you, so you abused it. If it's a situation where you were the abuser, the song that's playing has got to have it. So now it's like someone could be in a situation, or you could be in a space where it's like, now that you might not be in a position to have that the way you had that, now you realize just how much you want that. If it's a situation where you want something, or if it ain't a situation where that's how somebody is wanting or yearning for Libra now. You feel me? They can't be in your face as much as they was in your face, because when they was in your face, they was playing in your face. You feel me? So now they can't do shit in your face. Now they're in a situation where it's like, damn, now that they not in Libra presence no more, or now that they don't have your time, now that's all they want. Type shit. Yeah, you know how that game goes. Yeah, you know the type of shit you dealing with. If it's a situation you dealing with a group of people outside you, Libra, if it ain't a space or an environment, you was fucking around. You feel me? You could have been in a space. Yeah, you were lollygagging. You feel me? You were somewhere you probably shouldn't have been lollygagging. You feel me? You probably should have took life a little serious when this came around, whatever this is. Now you're in a situation where you're separated, or there's space between you and that, where there once wasn't space. Once upon a time, y'all shared a space, or you and this, if it's a person or if it's just an idea, you were able to do this freely. But when you had the freedom, you abused it. So now there's space between you and this habit, you and this hobby, you and this routine. If it's a situation where once upon a time, if it's a solo battle and you're dealing with your own self and how you express and how you get down, you feel me, the type of things you invest your time into, it's like once upon a time you had the free time to do this hobby or do this passion, and once upon a time you actually could have got bread for it. You feel me? Whatever it was like something that if you took serious, it would have paid you forward, and it would have paid you back. It would have been enough to maintain a lifestyle around type shit. But now you in a position where you was like, you didn't choose that, whatever that was. You chose this, whatever this is, and you chose this because at the time probably could have paid more. You feel me? You probably could have been accumulating more funds. You feel me, to afford a bigger lifestyle than the lifestyle you would have had to start with here. But now you in a position where it's like you kind of doing this, you doing that thing that pays more, but it might not be something you enjoy doing, versus looking at what you where your mind been at the whole time. The song that's playing is Yes Indeed. I'm telling you, it's like you want to do something, you want to associate, you want to mix and mingle somewhere. If it ain't a situation where that's how somebody looking at a space with you, Libra, somebody see you and they're like, yeah, I want a piece of Libra. I want to see what Libra got going on when it comes to how you do. Ain't no cards out, but I ain't even got a deck in front of me. That's just going based off the music, Libra. And you know what type of time it is, though. If somebody feeling a little passionate, a little fiery about the space they got with you, you feel me? They kind of put themselves in the happening, you feel me, in the mindset of a happening with Libra a lot. You feel me? They be like, damn, if me and Libra were to get into this little business endeavor, damn, if me and Libra were to do this together. You feel me? It's like someone's dreaming about all the possibilities. If it's if the shoe fit, wear it. If that someone ain't you, Libra, you can mind you got the mind, but you done been through life enough to be able to kind of construct visions of certain pieces happening, whether that is you doing something by yourself or doing something with someone else. It's like you've been through life enough to kind of kind of like guess what it would be like. You feel me? You can see the timeline of that experience internally though. Oh, ain't no cards out by the way, Lee, but that's just going purely based off the music. Hey, you know the type of that could be how someone's seeing you though. You got someone that kind of in stars when it come to thinking about the a space with you or building something with you. If it's a friendship, if it's a relationship, or if it's just associating yourself somewhere. If it ain't a space or a situation where that's how kind of you looking at something and you kind of see like a vision of tomorrow in that. If it's a situation where you kind of expressing or communicating yourself a certain type of way, Libra, you know the type of shit you're getting into. If it's a somewhere you talking or if it's somewhere that wants to talk to you. There are no cards out, by the way, so that's something that could be anybody reading. You feel me? But hey, I kind of think though, Libra, it might be you though. You feel me? Because it's like when you put yourself and you're already like planted here. It ain't like this is some shit you kind of subconsciously you kind of know that's yours. You feel me? You know that's the guard your garden. If it's a situation where it's like if I don't know what it is you kind of associated or like stamped yourself with, you feel me? You could, but it's like that's you. Whether that's a person, whether that's just how you may communicate a certain energy, it's like this energy is already yours. It been yours. You feel me? This ain't nothing new. It's just probably something you forgot. You feel me? You probably forgot about this. You feel me? You ain't did this since you was in diapers, Libra. You feel me? You ain't think about this because mind you, the mind don't change. How the mind is filtered changes as you grow older. So you ain't think about this since you was on the pacifier. You feel me? You ain't think about this since you was in the bottle. And then it's like I don't know what it is, but it kind of encourages you. This brings you strength. It's almost like how Superman gets strength from the sun, and the sun is a regular happening. It always happens. It's always been there. You're just in a position where you're receiving it different. I'm gonna let it out 3 in a row. Tic tac toe. Oh no. I'm trying to leave that with blood. Yeah, Libra, it's like something's calling for your strength right now. You feel me? It's not like Superman can't pick up a fire truck. You feel me? You might have never picked up a fire truck before. So when you on the first encounter, it's like, ooh, this shit kind of got a little weight to it. But it's not like you can't do it. You feel me? And you might be in a situation where it's like it's frustrating that you gotta do this, but you know you capable of doing it though. I don't know what that is. I don't know what we may be communicating about. You feel me? If it's a solo battle and you're dealing with yourself and your own expressions, it's like you if it's a situation where you kind of got to make space for something. I don't know what you got to sacrifice. Whether you got to cut out one bad habit to implement a new good habit, or it's a situation where you got to it's like environmental and you got to stop going to one environment in order to invest your time into a new environment. You can't shadow clone jutsu and be two places at once, Libra. Whatever level of life we talking about, you may have tried, it's like you may have been trying to keep the scales balanced in a certain type of way, almost like to keep the peace. But now it's almost like the peace is becoming a frustration to you now because of how much energy it's requiring for you to keep the scales in a place where they're leveled. So now you may be in a position where it's like you can't like play both sides no more. You got to make a decision. And it's like it's frustrating because you know you can handle it, but you really wasn't trying to do this. Type shit, you feel me? You really wasn't trying to get your hands dirty. Type shit. If it's a situation where you might be getting your hands dirty. I don't know what the fuck that mean for you. But hey, the way that bitch flipped out, The way that shit flipped out, Libra, I don't know, man. You know what? I'm gonna put it back because two came out. They just came out like 1, 2. They came out in order versus two cards coming out as one. But I'm gonna give you grace, Libra, because we're gonna put that back for you, Libra. That energy kind of heavy though. And then the card that followed behind it was even heavier. Hold up, Libra. Hold up, Libra. Hold up, Libra. Let's marinate a little bit. It's a Purina commercial. Let the music go. What song is this? 500 hours. That's a long time, Libra. Yeah, okay. I could dig it. I could dig it. The first card to come out is the Four of Cups, Libra. So, and then it's like, again, you put enough time in to develop. You know how, and I don't know if motherfuckers be playing on Steam, if you on PC, or if you on Xbox, PlayStation, whichever, or Nintendo, whichever. It's like, at a certain point, the game will be like, hey, you want to leave a review? Or at least I know Steam will be like, oh, you played X amount of hours. You trying to, you feel me? Give us your 2 cents. It's like you put enough time in this system, this cycle, this relationship, this idea to know or to develop a review, so to speak. If you want to give it 5 stars, if you want to give it 2 stars, if you want to give it no star. Yeah, that shit deserve a little 0.5 star. You feel me? And it's like you developed enough of you to be aware of how this makes you feel. So now you could be in a situation where you're more aware of the emotions that this is bringing you. If it's a situation where it's someone who wants you to feel with them, feel the joy or feel a certain type of energy. You know how motherfuckers be like, like getting into Halloween spirit, getting into holiday spirit. It's like someone wants you to share a spirit with them, but you might not be on that type of time with them no more. The song that's playing is Prada Bag. Yeah, you might be in your bag. Or you might be putting someone else in their bag. And now you could be in your bag in the sense of you get into the money. You feel me? If you get into the money, then we ain't got no problem. But then it's like you putting them in their bag in a sense where someone wants your feeling. Why you don't feel with me no more, Libra? You used to laugh about this with me. You don't do it no more. It's like someone's missing you, even though they right in your face. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Libra. Libra, you doing what's good for you, Libra. You kind of out of that. Yeah, I don't know what it was. If it's a situation, I don't know if motherfuckers was immature. You feel me? Motherfucker done growed up. You feel me, Libra? I don't know if it's a situation where you don't get down with the get down the way you used to get down. You feel me? If it's on some shit where you was kind of like a hoodlum, you feel me? You was kind of running amok in the streets, Libra. Spiritually, you was kind of like getting what you wanted to get out of people. If it's like a spiritual, you was running amok in the streets. You was real abusive spiritually, and it's like you would kind of abuse that power. Or it's a situation where it's like third dimensionally. You was actually outside on demon time. Outside acting like you ain't had no home training the whole time you had home training. Now you're in a position where you it's like you moving like you got home training. You feel me? You moving like you got a head on your shoulders. It's like you got a life you trying to live. You feel me? You have to let go of something though. In order to do that, you have to stop this. You can't just get up and do that. Everything. Shit, you might still be in the presence. I'm telling you, you got a motherfucker that's on your shoulder like, hey yo Libra. Hey yo Libra. I don't know if you seen that little the little Family Guy snippet. The song that's playing is sliding. I'm telling you, Libra, you getting active. It's like a motherfucker made you get up. That don't mean you don't got a motherfucker on your shoulder, on your hip, on your side. Like when Stewie was in that bitch, like mom, 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 mommy, mommy, and then it was then after mama, 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 ma. She said what? Nigga said hi and then ran off. I'm telling you, you got you one of them. You just might have you one of them, Libra. If it ain't a situation where you're dealing with a person who always, it's like every time, I don't know. Okay, if you if you've been in a relationship, or male or female, and it's like, you know how when you, let's say you and your partner chilling, and then either your homeboys call, your homegirls call, and then it's like you get to doing something while you talking to your homeboy, while you talking to your homegirl. Like guys, let's say you get on the game, girls, let's say you start doing your hair or some shit, right? Then it's like soon as you sit down in the moment or the space to start like enjoying yourself, next thing you know, your partner needs something. You feel me? Mind you, y'all been sitting there, ain't been talking, they been engaging, you feel y'all, it's like y'all were just sharing a space together. Nobody needed anything. Soon as you get into something that is high energy for you, next thing you know, boom, this person needs something. Hey, can you go outside, and hey, can you do this for, hey, I'm trying to, you feel me? It's like that energy. Someone's doing that with you. But you ain't going for it though. You real standoffish. Running man. In my color man. Fuck again. Still ain't met a bitch that I kiss. Yeah, Libra, you ain't going for some shit. And somebody trying, I'm telling you, it's the crazy because it's the King of Wands and the Page of Wands. You in a position where it's like you going after something. And somebody on your, they like, hey Libra, Libra. Yo, hey, this way, Libra. Look this way. It's like someone trying to distract you. If it's a situation where someone trying to distract you, or it's just a situation. Hey, if you've seen SpongeBob, who was it SpongeBob or was it Patrick? No, it was Patrick. Or he was spitting the spitballs at SpongeBob while SpongeBob was paying attention in Mrs. Puff class, and then next pan, Buddy had a whole wad, and then he turned around, he was like, what? It's like that. Someone just keep poking you. Libra. Hey, feel about this. It's and mind you, it's like they're not poking you in a sense where like, oh, you getting pokes on Facebook. No, nigga. It's like someone sending taking different emotional gestures towards you, trying to get a feeling out of you. Cause you bow cold as ice. Song that's playing is Transport, and I'm telling you, you might be moving. If a motherfucker ain't moved already. And look what's on the bottom. I'm telling you, you're not going for that. You're not going for that. Baby, come back. If it's a situation a motherfucker wants you back, Libra ain't going back. The fuck is you talking about back? Libra, you real cold. I'm not gonna hold you. And I knew, and that the first card to come out, I knew that shit wasn't for you, dog. Because the way the story, it's like someone ain't making it easy for you. I was spending there, yeah. It's almost like a motherfucker not taking a breakup well. If it's a situation where you broke up with somebody, and it's like you now that you're in a position where it's like you outside, you doing your thing, you kind of like manifesting, you making shit happen. Now someone in their world, they can't handle that. Fuck is you talking about? Libra doing this, Libra doing that without. You feel me? Now all of a sudden they need you every which way. They don't know how. Now motherfucker don't know how to do shit. That's what it is. Now all of a sudden motherfuckers don't know how to do none. Oh Libra, what Libra? You remember my password, Libra? You feel me? All of a sudden motherfucker don't know shit. Cause you're doing too much. Without me. I do not belong it. Yeah, look, I told you someone hurt. To be honest, if it's you hurt. It's almost like going through a breakup, yo. And it's almost like you the one who broke up with this person, and this is the breakup you ain't even see happening. You feel me? You kind of saw it all with this person. If it's a situation where you got to be cold to somebody, it's like going from damn. It's going back to strangers. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. That's what I heard. And if it ain't you who hurt, boy, somebody toe up, Libra. You, real heartbreaker, breaker. You out here, you got a motherfucker in shambles. Oh Lord Jesus, you got somebody toe up, and yeah, I'm talking about they can't move, Libra. I can't. I ain't even gonna go there. The song that's playing is "Ain't What It Seems," and shit, it could be a situation. Let's say it's like a breakup. It's almost like you done with the person. The person like but from their perspective, they're like, nah, me and Libra just on a break. It ain't even like that for real. You feel me? Nah, me and Libra just going through something. You feel me? It's just a little phase. And mind you, Libra, you ain't taking shit from them. Next thing you know, next pain, next time they see you, you moving on with your life. And how they know you moving on with your life? Because they could see they know you enough to know. If you remember the song I was playing was 500 hours. You're not the only one that put in 500 hours in a situation. It take two to tango. You feel me? So now 500 on your end, 500 on their end. They know you enough to know you moving on. Now here they go. They told they can't do shit without you, Libra. They need you to help them change their diapers. They need you to help them think. It's like your friend finding out you getting into a relationship. If it's a situation and you in a relationship, mind you, this could have been the friend you always called. Look, I'm telling you, Empress on the bottom, you dealing with a bitch. Hey yo, you dealing with a biatch, a male or female. It's like your friend finding out Libra got into a relationship. Next thing you know, they calling you for every up and down because they was trying to figure out why the fuck Libra was distant in the first place. What the fuck got Libra going on? Because Libra usually called me. You feel me? Libra usually give me the 4-1, give me an update. You call me regular. You call me on a daily. And all of a sudden, Libra ain't calling nobody. Now, next thing you know, oh, Libra, then they find out through the grapevines. Oh, Libra in a relationship. Oh, Libra got some shit going on. Libra got her a little startup business. Libra got her LLC. You feel me? Libra getting serious. Let me call up Libra. Let me be that for Libra. Ain't none of that. And you ain't going for it. Cause it's like you could see they bleeding. They ain't handing you a cup of water. They handing you a cup of blood, hoping you drink that shit. Fuck all that. They trying to get you roped up in the idea of. I ain't going for it, Libra. Look, why? Why? Because you're taking care of yourself. Look, I'm telling you. Look what's on the bottom. Someone don't take shit from this person. They ain't handing you shit for real. I mean, you don't need me to tell you not to take shit from nobody. Now, Libra, if you know you in a position and you know you kind of healing, you feel me? You know you got you some shit going on. You know just whatever it is that's taking care of you is allowing you to take care of everything around you. You feel me? You can share this happiness. You can share this joy. You can share this feeling. This is a vibe that you give off and people can resonate with. You feel me? This ain't some shit that I ain't talking to you. Because you know if you down dirty and you ain't got the vibe worth that ain't worth sharing, you don't share, you don't spread happiness. Motherfuckers is looking at you kind of side eye. You the type of motherfucker you. Yeah, you know if I'm talking to you or not. Moral of the story. Moral of the story. If you high energy, I'm talking to you. Because this damn show ain't no low energy shit. It's like you high energy breaking up with a low energy. Because you realize that low energy was trying to make you a low energy. That probably explained the first song I was playing, which was it was that little baby song. Low down. There it is. You dealing with somebody who is low vibrational and you high vibrational by default. Their default vibration is low, your default vibration is high, and they trying to bring you down to their vibe. They can't. So they trying to get you to pull them up to yours, and you can't. Yeah, I'm telling you, yo, don't Libra, don't touch this person. They dirty. Don't. And when I say that, it could mean physical. Cause personally, I don't like touching people no way. You feel me? If I fuck with you, you get a fist bump. If in the first interaction, you might get a handshake. Might. I don't touch motherfuckers. Don't touch this person though. Spiritually, if we're talking spiritual, you don't need no idea from this person. You know, the Ace of Wands came out. Don't tell you, don't get no ideas from this person. Don't let them influence none you have. You don't need none from their mind. Because their mind is fixated on you in a toxic manner. So any seed you get from them is gonna be rooted in that. And those seeds don't sow no good fruit. You ain't gonna get not a healthy apple tree from that one. And if we getting as bare bone as don't fuck them. Don't stick your dick in that. Don't put your pussy on that. Telling you that right now. I don't give a fuck how you feel. Don't do it. I'm telling you that's gonna be your last. That's gonna be your last rumble. Hey, you know what the fuck that mean for you though, Libra? I'ma fuck with you.